Hey guys, this is Ada and I'm coming in to do a video, and I'm going to be making protein smoothie today, and I'm also going to share with you what I'm going to be eating to break my fast. But first and foremost, I was led to share this little tidbit of information that's going to start with a scripture, and the scripture today is resist the devil and he will flee from you. And that comes from James 4:7. And so guys, a lot of times when we resist something, that means setting up boundaries and rules. Boundaries can protect us, and so can rules. Boundaries is just like a fence to me. And being a therapist, I used to teach my kids who were in a group home about boundaries, because a lot of these children have been affected by people who didn't respect their boundaries, whether it was touching or violating emotional boundaries. So I would teach strongly on setting boundaries. So with that being said, guys, as we make this smoothie, just remember that we can resist a lot of evil that comes toward us by having good boundaries and not allowing certain things in your personal space. Things that violate you or disrespect you, you don't have to allow that in your personal space, because boundaries is like a fence. And having house rules are protective, because you say, as for this house, this is what we do. You know, these are the rules, and they need to be clear and concise, especially for children, because they don't know unless they are clear, concise rules. So you can't discipline properly unless they know the rules clearly. And discipline to me doesn't always mean spankings, guys. You know, there's always ways that we can discipline our children without using corporal punishment. And, you know, I'm not going to get into that, because a lot of people have a lot of deep thoughts about, you know, ways that they discipline their children. So we won't get into that, but I just wanted to say that. But boundaries, 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 guys. Clear, concise rules for your children or the people in your life that live in your home. Because a home without rules is like a city without walls. So just take that with you. Boundaries, living a life without boundaries where anything come and go, that allows anything into your space. So with that being said, guys, let's make this smoothie. Okay, what I have here today is, I have my blueberries, and these are scenic fruit, and they are high bush blueberries, 100% high bush blueberries. I don't necessarily know what that means, but if any of you know what that means, please put them in the comments. In my mind, it means they're high on a bush, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna use about 2 cups of the berries. Yeah, we're gonna use about 2 cups. Okay. So that's about 2 cups of berries, guys. And then we're going to use, this is Sprout Living Epic Protein, and this is organic plant protein, and it has 26 grams of protein, but you have to use 2 scoops. I'm going to use this. And everything, it has sprouted, it have yellow pea, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, cranberry seed, chia seed, Jerusalem artichoke, inulin fiber. So this is what I'm going to be using, guys. And it has prebiotics and superfoods, amino acids, and nutrients. So we're going to do 2 scoops of that. This is my scoop. And I will show you in a minute what else I'm doing. It's kind of simple today, because today is just one of my days that I started my day around, I guess, 12 o'clock. I had watermelon. And I had a bowl of watermelon because I've been led to do a fresh fruit lately. So I try to get some fresh fruit in every day, and I break my fast with fresh fruit. And I'll go in a little bit later and talk about it in some other videos. The next thing I want to do, guys, I had my bananas and I froze them because they were starting to get dark spots on them, and I didn't want them to go bad, so I just went on and froze them because, you know, I don't want to be wasteful. So I'm gonna put that much banana in it, not much. Okay, and the next thing I'm gonna grab down is gonna be my hemp seed. I have hemp seed, so I'm gonna use that today. Okay, and so I'm gonna use about 3 tablespoons of the hemp seed, and 3 tablespoons of hemp seed, guys, is actually 10 grams of protein. So we're gonna use 3 tablespoons of that. And now, mind you, I already have 26 grams of protein from the protein powder. So as I add the hemp seed, that is going to give me 36 grams of protein. And it's so simple. It's so simple. Because me, I'm shooting for 100 grams. And I had not so clean eating over the weekend. I did a lot of not so clean eating, guys. So, because we had a little birthday dinner yesterday, and I had cake, and then we had lasagna. I had the ice cream, so I haven't eaten clean, so we back on track. And you're going to have, I have moments, guys, where I'm not going to do everything perfectly because, you know, the strive is balanced. But do I want to do that all the time? No. Do I need cake all the time? No. I had a corn dog over the weekend. Don't want to do that all the time either, guys. And it was delicious because it's processed food. Processed foods are delicious. So, let's see. I'm going to see if we can get away with about 1 cup of this milk because I don't want it real liquidy. So, we're going to do about 1 cup of milk. And that's all that I'm going to add in this smoothie today, guys. And what I want to show you, my eggs. I have 3 boiled eggs, guys. And each egg is 6 grams of protein, so that's going to be about 18 plus 36. So that'll be 46. That'll be about 54 grams of protein in this meal. And what I may do, I may drink the smoothie now because I have to go off and eat 1 egg because I'm sure I won't be able to do it all because it's pretty filling. Okay, let's blend this smoothie up and see what we get. Okay, guys, we got it blended up. This is what she's looking like. It's still a little bit more liquidy than I wanted. And I only added like 1 cup of milk to 2 cups of berry, right? So next time I'll try maybe ½ a cup because I didn't want it too liquidy, but it's okay because it's more of a shake. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna get some ginger. I'm gonna add a little ginger, and the ginger is just to help with bloating, if you have any type of bloating. And sometimes if you do a lot of high fiber foods, you know, that can be a problem. So I think this is about ½ a teaspoon, and I don't think I want that much. I think I want about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and I'm thinking that's what this is. My numbers is worn off. So we're gonna do this much ginger. I can add a little bit more, guys. Ginger tastes good, you know. It's kind of spicy. It gives it a little spicy taste. And I'm gonna blend that up, and then we're gonna taste it. Okay, guys, here we go. We blended our ginger in it. And a little recap on what we have in the smoothie. We have plant protein by Sprout Living. We have organic hemp seeds by Manitoba Hemp Foods. And this is a good one. I've been using it for a while. We have our banana, a little piece of that banana, 1/4 banana. And we have these high bush blueberries. So that's what we have along with some almond milk. So I'm just gonna pour it up. And it looks yummy. And guess what? It was just enough for this jar, so I didn't overfix it. So pretty good judgment. I didn't want leftovers. So that's it, guys. This is a meal in a jar. Now, even if you didn't have the eggs to eat, you still have 36 grams of protein, which is a good meal with all your good amino acids. So we need that to build strong muscle. We need those amino acids that come in, even plant proteins. And this is what this is. Okay, so let's go ahead and sip. It is really, really good, guys. It's creamy, it's refreshing. It has just enough ginger to give it a certain little snap, not too much. It's nutty. I can taste a nutty flavor that's probably coming from the protein and the hemp. It is absolutely delicious. I wish I could share it with you guys. Here, take a sip. But anyway, that concludes my video for today, guys. And just remember, boundaries, 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 because you have to take authority over your own life. You have to advocate for yourself. You have to determine what you want in your life and what you don't want. And with that being said, guys, just remember James 4:7, resist the devil and he will flee from you. And he come in many forms. You know, it doesn't matter whether they come in the form of coming in trying to disrupt your environment through a person, antisocial behavior. You know, respect your personal space by setting boundaries and others will. Don't allow people to say anything from you. We can always walk away. We can ignore. You know, we can do all of that. But with that being said, I hope each and every one of you have a great day. I hope this video is helpful, and I hope you will stay tuned for more videos. So thank you for watching.